Hello, and welcome back to Bustthinned, a Dwarf Fortress Let's Play by Mike of Nearly Enough Dice. I am recording this on Christmas morning. Well, technically Christmas afternoon, because it's just gone 12. And I haven't even opened my presents yet. That's how much I love you guys. That's how much I care. But I don't care enough to remember what on earth I was doing before. What was I in the middle of? I'm still in the middle of trying to collapse a bit of the caverns, which is here. Why did I construct a floor all the way around? Did I want to construct a floor all the way around? I mean, I want to deconstruct. There's ramps under here that I want to get rid of. Did I really want to go all the way around? Oh, never mind. Ah, dearie me. One of my biggest problems, and this is, I've heard this gets this happens to a lot of people who do programming, which is one of the things I do occasionally. Is when you're constantly having to deal with the work of some complete idiot who came before you. Unfortunately, most of the time, that complete idiot is you, not so long ago. You know, when you've forgotten whatever it is you're supposed to do, so you've completely forgotten something, and then you come back to it and think, "What idiot did this?" And it's like, me. Past me did that. That's who the idiot is. Past me. Right, that worked reasonably well, actually. Look at that. Look at that looking all nice. I could do with some more stuff in bins. But never mind. I could specifically do with some people coming in to do trading, because then I'll be all smug and go, look, and then look at that, and then brilliant. Oh dear, I've lost some dead animals. Oh no, wait, I did a thing. Shift F2, because I'm not quite as stupid as I look. No, was it Shift F3? That's right. That's right, I did it. I did a thing where I put a temporary hotkey down in wherever I have left off my staircase to the bottom of the world. Ramp to the bottom of the world. I mean, I'll probably make my life a lot easier if it's a staircase. But I think essentially why I'm doing this, I had some vague notion, and this is why I do a lot of the daft things I do in Minecraft, because I have this vague remembrance of something, and I just then act upon it as if it is true. I really maybe should have quick forwarded this. Anyway, this would have involved me learning how to use quick forward. I have this vague memory that trade caravans don't like going down ramps. And I have no idea where I got that notion. They don't like going downstairs, my apologies. They like going down ramps, or you need them to go down ramps. So yeah. If we zoom it here, theoretically, Shift F3 takes me there. Excellent. Don't know why I hit Escape there. Shift F2. There you go. Right, that's still. Oh, there you go. Bringing a rock. Oh, I've got people just grabbing so many. Look at that, lovely bone bolts. Maybe I should make some bone crafts. I don't know how many bones I've got. Stocks, bones. Look at the bones. That was random. Bones. Where would I have bones? Are they down as body parts? I can't remember. Might be down as remains. I do not know where bones live. Okay, those are. Yeah, bone. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So bones. I've got a fair amount of bone. I could possibly make. I mean, I don't know. I should Let's have a look at things. I should set up another couple of hotkeys. But if we go here and Alt W and then Shift S, any craft material out of rock. I wonder if I could then do one for bone, because I've got a lot of bone and bone craft, and I've got someone making masterpiece crafts. Well, they're making mastercraft bolts. I'm making mastercraft bolts, so if I got them making mastercraft bone crafts, that would be pretty cool. And it's a material that I'm otherwise not really using, although I'm obviously using it for bolts as well as everything else. So let's do that then. Let's Shift A and then do T craft. Oh, that's interesting. How do you do? Let's not do it that way then. Let's go down to the workshops. Add bone crafts. Repeat. And Alt W it. Add limits. Any craft, any bone. And we'll have 100. And stock levels there. This is probably where I want to have another. Yeah, I know you're bollocks. One of my minds. I mean, he got injured, but the poor dear got injured, and you know, it all went horribly wrong for the poor bugger. You know, it wasn't a good time for him, and basically he's not been able to recover his happiness since then. So yeah, we're all the way down here, right? Got some citrine. See, this is you're getting, you know, nice masterpiece bone figures of things. So if I go into Z stocks, craft, search for bone. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, right. I was hitting again, because you kind of have to guess what key is going to move yourself around the list, and very often it's the minus and plus on the keypad, and but minus and plus on the keypad actually change the minimum quality to show up in this particular screen of the stocks menu, which is entirely from DF hack. I only have this mode because of DF hack. You wouldn't get it in vanilla Minecraft. But there you go. But that's actually what I wanted. I wanted to only look at the masterful things that are made out of bone. So I got a cow bone figurine of dwarves, which is, as you can see, masterful. So if I hit plus again, it'll only show me the masterful. If I hit minus, it'll show me things of different qualities, which is quite good. But it's you know, for this case, you use the arrow keys to move up and down, and that's on this particular list. And this is one of the things I keep complaining about. I really wish Dwarf Fortress was more consistent. But anyway, Shift Z. Let's go have a look at it. So it looks like it's in the possession of that individual. Ooh, bloody hell, he moved fast. So now this one is. See, this one is plus and minus. I say C. You can't see my keyboard. But this is keypad plus and minus. Let's have a look at it. So this is Masterful cowbone figurine of dwarves created by Origoth Muthirudim. This item is a masterfully designed image dwarves in cowbone by Origoth Muthirudim. The dwarves are labouring. This artwork relates to the foundation of wondered copper by the grasping knife of the amusing cudgel in the early summer of 5. And that's not us. Somebody else founded this thing. But I don't know how much it's worth. That's interesting. Possibly it needs to be assessed, because there's a process basically. So there you go. So I don't know how much that's going to be worth, which is oh, there's a slate figurine and a finished goods bin. See, all my rock things aren't as good as that, but that's quite nifty. But I don't know. I wonder, is this because I don't have... It's possible my broker needs to kind of doesn't have an appraisal skill, so needs to sit down and do some broking. How many idlers? I've got 23 idlers. I think I might need them to do trading. Or make them the same as the bookkeeper. Oh, I can't remember. I'm sure I had, not too long ago, a broker who knew this stuff. Had appraisal and all that kind of jazz. But apparently not at the minute. One of the things I'm tempted to do is to start making individual bedrooms for people. I quite like the idea of making... where am I? 138. I quite like the idea of making everyone a relatively nice bedroom, which is easier to do now that I've got a whole bunch of... Yeah, now I only have I don't have that many dwarves right now. Obviously the advantage to that is going to be that folk are just going to feel happy about themselves, and I therefore have less of a chance of there being a horrible revolution of any description. Let's go to about here. There you go. Really should have thought about how I was going to do this before I started doing it. But that's true of everything I do. I just don't plan out my fortresses in any kind of meaningful way, which is a very bad idea. Been very lucky. I haven't had any invasions. Really, my worst problem has been the Kias. I haven't even... there are things I should have set up already, like having an inside burrow that I can just insist everyone leaps into at a moment's notice. And I haven't done that. Oh! I found the bottom of the world, apparently. So let's go up a level. So we'll change that into just D, I guess. So now almost certainly I'm going to run into something on the way down, so we'll see how that goes. Shift F3 and zoom. Right. Okay, so this is basically exactly the problem I just had a moment ago, only tons worse. Okay, I'll just let them get on with it. Yeah, this is exactly what I had before, only much worse. I am going to dogleg around this, actually. I'm just gonna... So have we got down to... Where have we got down to? And so this is all open space. So D. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I can't actually. Can I get? No, that is already channel. Build, construct floor. Maybe I want to do this like a level up. Yeah, I think I do actually. But I actually do want access to the caverns if I decide I want to go down there. Oh, that's. Oh, I was just having a very. I was hoping to do something very mild where I just, you know, extend, say, this bit on for a little while. But no, it turns out there's bloody water everywhere. See, if I'd come down, I could probably have meant no. Even there, actually, wouldn't be able to manage it. If I'd come down in like one of these bigger pillars, I might have been able to manage it. Might have been able to sneak through. Too much water. Water everywhere. That's really aggravating. There's a couple of levels of water as well. Look at that. Seeing as I haven't managed to get down, you know, a really quite tiny amount upstairs, I don't know what I mean, other than doing massive collapses, like massive collapses, which I just haven't worked out how to do at all. Like coming up, I mean, I would have to come up to about this level and then just carve out huge amounts of stuff. What I am going to do... What I really need to do is get rid of all of my my designations, because I'm probably never going to use them again. Alright, let's just build, construct, floor. And KK. Now I wonder if I can remember cobaltite. Let's make that. No, I don't have very much cobaltite. I was going to make a cobaltite so it'd be like a really obvious blue. So I really go, ah, yes, I clearly needed to do a thing. I lost a diorite, so we just use all the diorite that's nearby. Hope some of that diorite isn't in the bloody ocean. Actually, now I think about it. Right, I need to forbid that diorite. Ah! Oh, I've lost myself now. No, there we go. Forbid that diorite. Forbid that diorite. Forbid that diorite. And then I'm actually just going to remove all of those and then build again. This is an issue I've come across once or twice before, where because of if you try and you just casually say, yeah, use the item that's closest, and what happens is that it picks something that's actually impossible to get to. And effectively the dwarves don't understand that it's impossible to get to. As far as they're concerned, everything is hunky-dory. So I'm at 20 levels up from where I want to be. Well, one possibility is actually start building my fortress slightly like up here, because then I'll only be at most, you know, I can then dig some other buggering way of getting down to level 160 odd, past all this nonsense, and that's only going to be 20 odd levels. I'm just going to shall I wall this off? Well, actually, I should wall this off because this is all open space. Wall, and again, use diorites. Should use blocks. So I'm just blocking this off for the moment. And I'll probably remove that and then replace it with upward ramp, because you cannot build as strange. I mean, I think this is a bit not upstairs. Ramp. Ramp. It seems to me that you should be able to build a ramp on a constructed floor, but apparently you can't. I don't know how much sense that makes, but that's where we are. You just can't do that. So I DN and get rid of that ramp, that bit of floor, and then I put a ramp there, and everything should be tickety-boo. And interesting, it seems to take a lot longer to remove a piece of construction than it does to make it in the first place. And it'd probably be a good idea for me to forbid that particular bit of masonry, so that we're not then later tempted to try and... oh no, the stone ended up there. So build, construct, ramp. Make it out of that diorite. So if I do want to come down to these caverns, I can, but I seriously don't want to, I don't think. So I'm going to just abandon all the channel designations down to here, and I'll figure out a way down, because I'm see, this could be these couple of levels up here. These few levels up here can be quite easily where the fortress is. Hang on. Don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't mean to do that. Did I hit F1 accidentally? Yeah, I did. Shift F3. Just checking that I've got no designations up here. I don't. And I should be sealed off from these caverns, which is an important thing. I'm not actually building a construct wall. Don't know if I can do this, but no. I'm technically not quite cut off. So if I think what I'm going to have to do is just dig that out. And then dig that out, put a floor, wall that off. Because I want to be cut off from these caverns. I don't want there to be a route in. Because there is a potential of being invaded and stuff like that. So I could even make this landing essentially the beginning of the fortress. I think that makes sense, yeah. Right, just for fun, while we're here, stone sets. Oh, actually, this is maximizes. So here are the caverns. Oh, I know what I did. Control plus mouse wheel changes how many Z levels you will see. I hit shift and mouse and mysteriously didn't work. So there you go. Let's see if I can find my there's my staircase. And That's what I think could well be just make that into the landing for the actual fort proper. And try and do some. So this would probably the best thing to do is make that into the trade depot and go from there. And then maybe from the ramp continues down, but like this is where we end up. And I find a route down from here that avoids all this horrible wet stuff, and because that's just going to be a staircase, because that's only going to be used by dwarves. So I mean, it really doesn't matter at that point. I would also like to make some kind of trap-laden corridor, and I think I've decided. I think I know how to do this, but it's going to depend on whether or not wagons can travel over. No, I have not set this up properly to do it the way I want to do it. It's just going to be a big long ramp, and I can't trap. I haven't made it trappable. If so, like I can't make these landings trappable. Oh, do I have another dog? Have I screwed that up again? I haven't all. Oh, that's irritating. You'd have thought I'd have learned by now. Oh well. So I'm going to make Shift F3. Here. So, I'll build a construct wall. Just wall that off. So Shift H, Shift F3, Shift F3. Zoom. And I'll work something out of getting down to the magma level later. I suddenly realised I cannot trap this big, huge, long corridor. And I'm wondering whether or not I need to fix that. Did another dog leg and I'm really aggravated with myself for doing it. Because I'm sure the caravan can get down that stairway, but I'm not sure. Slightly bigger landing than I would otherwise have had. Really quite grumpy with myself for screwing that up again. Never mind, what can you do? I still haven't found any goddamn metals. I was promised deep metals and I have not found any yet. Well, that's not true. I found some galena, but I'm just hoping galena isn't it. Really hoping galena isn't the only thing I've got available to me. I noticed that my frame rate has somewhat plummeted because I was on the 40s not too long ago. I wonder if it's that big caverns I've just found. Going to try something. Let's grab a cursor and put the cursor down here. And help rev flood. Okay, this command hides the whole map, then starting from the cursor, reveals all accessible tiles, allows repairing perma-revealed maps. Okay, now, annoyingly, that means these tiles are accessible in a way that I actually would rather they weren't. It's possible that you can see them. I don't know if you can see down the bottom of these ramps, for example. My frame rate's just rocketed back up again, so maybe I have done myself some good. Oh, how are we doing over here? Right. That's not helpful. I can't get rid of that with... Ah, I've suddenly realised I've been wasting my time. Because I actually don't know how to get rid of that downward ramp. That, as far as I can gather, it's holding that thing up. Oh no, it's not being held up by that at all. It's being held up by those blocks here. There, well, yeah. So hang on. So that, yeah. Oh, I really don't know what I'm doing, do I? I think what I'm going to do is if I go back up here, specifically go up a level. So I'm going to make this big kind of empty area here, which means that if I carve out this level, I might be able to get what I want. Ah, dearie me. It's quite entertaining the way. I mean, I seem to be quite capable of doing certain things, like getting getting a functioning. A fortress I can cope with. Oh, what are we interrupted by? Giant toad. Where is this toad you've been interrupted by? Where did that giant toad get in? Okay, it's getting beaten up. Send my military such as it is. I think they may have killed the toad. They've killed the toad. I don't know. I wonder where. I'm just wondering where that toad got in. I think I would love to be able to find out. Just kind of like tell me where the leak is, but I can guess that that's actually probably quite hard to do. Anyway. Frame rate's going up and down because it's been up to 40, now it's down to 29, and that's been a fairly sudden change, and now it's doing this again. I want it back up to 40, now it's back down to 20 odd. More masterpieces made, which is nice. Oop. Leaning on the shift key. Always confuses the poor computer. Right, okay, just let that go. Make the communal bedroom nice. Hopefully give some people happy thoughts. Not particularly sure why I would look at it in 3D, but there you go. I just did. Dead pig. I don't know. That's just after death. I thought pigs don't graze, but I could be wrong. Not quite sure what to do about that. You need a broker with the appraisal skill, and I don't have one. Stray war dog, stray war dog, stray dog. Let's make this into a hunting dog. And this into a war dog. No, I can't change that one. Okay, it's interesting. But I can geld things. Should check to see if I've got too many cats and whether I should start. Actually, no, I can keep forgetting it. I can search because I've got. Ooh, okay, I don't really have that many. Kitten? So I don't actually have that many cats, that's alright. I don't know what that means, so I might have to look at that at some point. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at geese. Okay, all my geese are ladies, so I don't have any. There'll be a gander. So I've got a gander and a few geese. So let's butcher some of those. Hen. Got quite a few hens, including one that won't. Got a rooster, turkey. One turkey gobbler and some turkey hens. 2 turkey gobblers, in fact. 3 turkey gobblers. Don't need all of those. Yeah. I should do some more animal husbandry, but later perhaps. Unforbid that. Not quite sure what they're horrified by. You never can find out what they're horrified by, because if they've already moved on and done something else by the time they've finished being horrified. Right, so I'm thinking of making this into my landing. The obvious thing to do is to put a stockpile down here, and make that the very first thing that they come across. So, because so the trade caravans will come down all the way down here. How many miners do I have? I've got a couple of miners, but I really do need to start having it. I think. Okay, let's just. Right, do. where do I need to go? So it looks like the place to go to get down without getting wet is near here, so there you go. Oh no, off by one. Well, actually that doesn't matter. Huh? That's a bit weird. What happened? Oh, okay. And then I get rid of that wall there. And then oh, just doing this in all sorts of weird ways. And this will be the, because this is just for the dwarves. This can be just the standard stairway to the bottom of the world. The bottom of the world being here. And why did that not designate? No, I did designate the way I wanted to. It's just that it doesn't designate on the last. It doesn't designate on the last one down here. I can't designate down here. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just that I can't designate down, so I can designate. Wait, can I designate an upward stairway? I can. Alright, so that's going to be the bottom of the world. So, let's Shift H and Shift F4, N, bottom, and zoom here. How are we getting on here? Process plants. Collect webs. Getting lots of dead animals to eat, which is good. Also bones for bone crafting. And fat for eventual soap making. Right, I think that's enough for one day. I've got my staircase to the bottom of the world, which is a nice thing to have, and I at least have, I know where the start of my fortress is going to be, my underground fortress. The true fortress, because everything above that is just going to be temporary. So all this will probably vanish. Whether I actually get rid of it or just, you know, hide it or just abandon it. But eventually I'm gonna make a proper underground setup which does the same thing. So there you go. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I do hope you've had a very good and happy Christmas. This should be coming out on Boxing Day, if you guys are into Boxing Day. And I hope you've had a very, very Merry Christmas and just having a general happy holidays kind of a time, and you're looking forward to a good 2015. If you've been enjoying this video series, then please hit like and subscribe, and you can also join us at www.neilanoutdice.com for all your podcast related role-playing game needs. That sentence really wasn't quite in the right order, but never mind. And until we meet again, have yourselves a very dwarfy day.